Hey guys, it's Senile, and I am bringing you my second Assassin's Creed 4 multiplayer gameplay video. Yeah, this is deathmatch again. Me playing as my awesome physician who's ledge. I just bought his champion pack because I couldn't fucking resist it. Well, I said at the time when I was about to buy it, I am sexually attracted to his champion pack outfit. So I bought it, I don't care, I have no shame. But yeah. Putting this one up because it was a deathmatch that was, like, it had some decent players in it. And yeah, it was a good match, I think, and I did okay. In the previous match I played and did pretty much the identical lobby, I did kind of shit. Because again, I kept losing all my fucking contracts, because that seems to keep happening to me. But not in this game, so it was good. And this guy, he surely didn't get stunned because of the disguise, because I disguised in front of him. Because I didn't know he was there, and I turned around, so I was like, oh wow, he looks suspiciously like a guy. So I tried to punch him, expecting just for that to be an honourable death, or a contested stun, or whatever. And he got ruined. And that guy kills by Decoy, which is awesome, because Decoy, well, you can make Decoy give you more points when somebody kills it. Then I took a shit kill, because I knew that I would probably lose my contract, because that keeps happening to me. But yeah, you can make Decoy give you 300, well, a maximum of 300 points if somebody kills it. I've got mine crafted on 200. And yeah, I go for this stun that I knew was not going to work. And that's a thing I should probably say about randomly going for stuns like that. If you think you're pretty much guaranteed not to get it, which was the case in that situation, because I clearly saw that Ubiquitous Doom was moving his camera and looking at me, so I knew I was going to die. You might as well not bother, because most players are going to have determined perks, so really you're just getting yourself incognitoed or silented for no reason. Which I did, and that was kind of dumb. But I saw this guy put a tripwire down, and I'm just like, fuck you, I'm just going to walk up to your bench and kill you. Because I knew the tripwire was in front of the bench. I could have possibly sat on the bench, but it just seemed a bit dodgy. He probably knew even though I was in disguise, because I was making it obvious that I was moving away from his tripwire. So it probably would have looked a little bit blatant, so I didn't bother trying. But yeah, a lot of people have been asking me what I think of AC4, for obvious reasons. And yeah, I might as well talk about that in this video, I suppose. Well, I'll speak from a fucking deathmatch player's point of view first. And in that case, awesome. Awesome, purely because of, well, not purely because of the abilities, but a lot of it's to do with the abilities, because they've removed quite a lot of just the insta-stun abilities. That being, well, not removed, but made worse. Such as, obviously, Smoke Bomb, which has a disgusting delay now, so it's a lot more difficult just to use it to solve your every fucking issue. Like, you can't just throw it randomly and everything is sorted out. You can't just use it in reaction to somebody like coming around a corner and trying to kill you or something like that. It's not going to work. So, and because it has a massive cooldown that they've made even more massive by about 5 seconds in this game, it's pretty much not that good anymore. Especially in free-for-all, where you need your abilities more. If it's like, say, Manhunt, where you can kind of deal with the massive cooldown because you have teammates who have abilities too, so they can kind of cover your back. But in a free-for-all mode, well, for me anyway, I prefer to have low cooldown abilities that I can spam often. They might not be as effective in general, but I have more opportunities to make the most out of them. Like this Decoy that gives me 200 points, and I'm like, fuck you, I want another 200 points. Oh, I fucking love Decoy. It's like when you kill it, you're punching yourself in the face. It's so awesome. 400 point fucking Decoy stun there. Failed to lock my target, so fuck it, I'm just gonna walk away. Surely nothing's gonna happen to me, and I get murdered. But yeah, like I was saying, the sort of nerfing of the sort of easy stun abilities. Knives is one of them as well, because they've basically destroyed its duration, making knife stuns incredibly hard to do. Like, if you haven't crafted your knives for duration, then it's 2 seconds. And which pretty much means you have to knife them from practically inside their own body to have a chance of knife stunning them. To the point that I use Disruption in Manhunt defense. because fuck dives, to be honest. I don't even bother with them. But I have crafted them now, so I might try and actually dive at people again and just see how that goes for a bit, and then probably find out it fails still, and then go back to disruption. I don't know, but yeah, that's one thing I like about it, because it really does promote stealth, because if you know you can't just solve your problems by dropping a smoke at them, then I don't even know why I killed that civilian. There was not even the slightest reason for me to have killed that civilian. I'm not even sure. I can't even remember what the fuck was going through my mind at the time. But anyway, before I humiliated myself, I was saying that yeah, it promotes stealth because there aren't really easy ways out of situations anymore. So you kind of think, well, if I go out in the open there, my pursuer's over there, I can't just punch him in the face willy-nilly. I kind of have to, you know, try and make sure he doesn't actually see me and stuff. So that's one thing. Another thing that I think promotes stealth, particularly in deathmatch, well, to be fair, in everything, actually, well, apart from the modes that aren't supposed to be stealthy, like Artifact Assault, but the score multipliers, because, well, they can give you insane amounts of points. And they are pretty much all stealthy, apart from acrobatic. But, like hidden kills and bench kills, you can get so many points. In fact, pretty much the reason I won this game was because of a bench kill. I took advantage of Ubiquitous Doom killing a civilian. I think it's actually right here when I do that. Yeah, he kills a civilian, so I dive in there, just quickly grab that bench, grab me the bench kill, and managed to poach somebody right there as well, which... In any normal circumstance, I probably would have lost that contract, but because the guy had two pursuers, other pursuers, I mean. But I managed to get the bench kill anyway. But yeah, the multipliers are fucking awesome. But yeah, overall, I'm liking AC4. I have like a couple of gripes with it, obviously, that I tend to try my hardest not to indulge. Like, for one, I don't know if it's just me, but... Well, it isn't just me, but I don't know if it is just me and perhaps a few other people. But I don't know. Everything seems a little bit slower than I think it should be. Like locking, for instance, is so fucking slow in this game, to the point that I have to make like 12 attempts to lock someone. But I think ACR's lock system was kind of like that, and I got used to it. So it might be just that I expect locking to be like AC3 now, but it was so easy to lock people in AC3. And, like, say if there was your pursuer... No, well, the person you're trying to lock is behind about 4 people. You can kind of just aim above those people and it will get the one you're looking for. That does not seem to happen in this at all. I tried to do it with that puppeteer, but it aimed at no one first, and then I actually locked onto the puppeteer. So, yeah, I have to get used to locking. I don't know if it's a thing that is wrong, or it's just the lock system's different and I just have to fucking get used to it. But yeah, that's one little gripe that isn't overall taking away anything from my experience of the game, especially in deathmatch. Because deathmatch is a mode where you get time to lock people, like in this situation. Or I should have probably got a silent, but I was scared of locking the wrong person because of the blame group I was in. So yeah, I just took a hidden discreet. Or they don't even call them discreets anymore, do they? In fact, are the kills even, the approach bonuses even named anymore? I don't ever see it. It never says like silent bonus. So it just says kill and the amount of points you got, I think. I guess? I can't remember. But here I'm going to, well, this is pretty much the only thing I genuinely fuck up on in this match. I throw a decoy at Shortmeister, and he obviously knew which one was me anyway. He threw a firecracker. I tried to kind of back off. I wasn't even blind. Like, it wasn't the blindness of the firecracker that fucked me up. It was just because I was afraid of killing a civilian, because I walked way too close to that fucking blame group. And I tried to step away, and he punched me in the face. And then I tried knife stun this guy. He's not even after me anyway. It probably would have got killed anyway, because fuck knife stuns. And unfortunately, I did not build up my meter enough for that guy. That's another thing with the determined perk. If you know you're going to get contested, you might as well just build up your meter a bit. Just to make it a half-decent kill, because it's not good. Your approach bonus is not going to go down, so you might as well just hang about. Get a better kill for it if you know for a fact the guy knows that it's you. That's one thing I've learnt to do now I use the determined perk. But yeah, overall, AC4 is good. I'm liking it, to be honest. And also, well, I haven't really dabbled with Game Lab that much. All I've really done is play the Pistolier mode, or the Pistolier mode, or however the fuck you choose to pronounce that. I'm going to call it Pistolier because that sounds correct to me. Don't really know if it is. But that mode is fucking fun. That's probably the next video I'm going to bring is a Pistolier mode game, because it's fucking fun. I did not think that would be any fun. I'm not going to lie. I did not think a game where you could only shoot people would be any fun. But it's actually fucking hilarious. And it's like the most fun I've had in ages. I was saying to someone yesterday or something that it's just an awesome break from like the serious modes. Because in Deathmatch I spend half my time raging because I'm just that kind of player when I want to win. But yeah, I can't rage in a game that is so hilarious. So yeah, I recommend, if you haven't tried that mode, if you were one of the people like me to begin with before, that would be surely just a shooting mode. That wouldn't be good, surely. But try it, it's fucking funny. Try it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and comment, rate, and subscribe, and all of that shit. And yeah, like I said, I'll be bringing you some probably not deathmatch shit soon. Just because obviously you know how I play deathmatch, you've seen it a lot. It's not going to go away because obviously that's what I play a lot. It's my favourite free-for-all mode by absolutely miles. But yeah, see you next time.